And we're ready to begin. It will be Ilda to throw first for the ball.
The first of our Winmau World Masters 2022 finals.
Also
And it's
25.
Ilda Lanko of Finland and Paige Pauling of England.
25.
Two girls
Outside the ball.
looking to
First leg, it's Paige.
get their name on the trophy. Paige Pauling, as Anthony Dundas announced, fresh from her World Open title yesterday.
95. $46. 60.
Ilda was in Group A in the girls'
25.
group stages of the World Masters. She had 3 games and she successfully negotiated all 3.
60.
Beating Jana Leijs of Belgium 4-2. Jacqueline Ranch of Germany 4-0, and then Camilla Masden
60.
of Denmark 4-2. Paige Pauling also had 3 games in Group B.
100.
And Paige had a 4-1 victory over Dorina Sipos of
24.
Hungary, a 4-1 victory over her fellow country lady Ilda Lightly, and a 4-3 victory over Kenzie Anderson of the USA. So
177.
177 there for Paige, has put the cat amongst the pigeons, because, or having said that, still the double 16 for the first leg. But Ilda is in. Despite the 177, she didn't feel the pressure in any way, shape or form, and has taken the first leg against the darts. Well, fine start, an 86 outshot for the girl from Finland.
41.
In the knockout stages, these two girls, Ilda Lanko beat Kylie Chapman 4-1 in the last 16, whilst Paige Pauling beat Abigail Harty,
45.
also of Canada, by the same score, 4-1. The quarters, Ilda 4-0 victory over Leila El Ansari of Egypt. Paige beat Jana Leijs 4-3, the Belgian. And then into the semi-finals, it was a 4-0 victory for Ilda Lanko over England's Lauren Stocco, whilst Paige Pauling came through a more than close affair against Scotland's Sophia McKinley 4-3. And that's the travel to the final for these two girls. Mr. Dundas has returned, having a bit of a read of things.
Indeed.
Good finish to the first leg there. A 1-7 didn't put our Finnish competitor off in any way. She took out the 86 with little if no signs of nerves in any way, shape or form.
100.
Playing very nicely.
Very nicely indeed. I have a
42.
correction to make.
Oh dear.
Yes.
You've lied to people, have you?
I have, yes.
You should be banished.
I mistakenly said that Barry Copeland would be the first
Oh,
Northern
my goodness
Irishman
me.
to play in the World Masters final.
I'm assuming you've upset Neil Duff, Gareth McCleary and co.
A young man by the name of Ray Farrell reached the final of the Winmau World Masters all the way back in 1985.
Okay.
I was -1, that's my excuse.
Ah, that's what you're saying, is it?
Lost that final to Dave Whitcomb. So yes, Barry Copeland is the second Northern Irishman to play in the Winmau World Masters men's final.
So the word you're looking for is check.
60.
Check is correct, yes.
Require 48.
Ilda on 48 then. Not guaranteed to get another 3, but she thinks she's coming back, but she'd rather do exactly as she did in the first leg and just pop this double 16 in.
16.
Not to be. Paige Pauling then on 145, treble 20. Unlucky with that dart.
Oh,
well, even unluckier.
25.
She got rid of the 25 to leave Shanghai, but double 8. Still double 8. Oh, is this a chance then? 120, eminently more gettable than 145. Needs the treble. Not to be.
100.
But this time,
Leader, you require 8.
Ilda, you would suggest, really does need to bury this double 4. One dart in hand for a 2-0 lead. And is that the difference?
Paige require 20.
Yes, it is.
And the second leg, Paige Pauling.
No change of expression from behind the oche.
Paige to throw first. Game on.
Little look, but you can only guess what's going through the young lady's mind.
99.
Good start from Paige.
Yeah, unfortunately, you've given Paige a bit of a sniff of glory now, and that's painful. You can see at the front of the auditorium there, Dieter Hedman, complete with casts still on left arm, where she tumbled down the tube stairs at Marble Arch a few weeks ago now. Always a massive supporter, a massive fan of the youth. So here to come and support the girls.
Well, I did notice as the girls were waiting to make the walk onto stage, Dieter was there, congratulating them both on a good run, wishing them both the best of luck. A true ambassador for youth darts is Dieter Hedman.
Paige Pauling certainly has taken the benefit, shall we say, of that fortuitous second leg win, and 162 after 9.
58.
Certainly doesn't hang about when she throws her darts, this Paige.
Wesley Plaisir in the background having a bit of a chat with the boys.
104.
Probably telling him how he always had it under control, despite the fact that his opponent had darts to win the match in his semi-final.
56.
2-1-8.
I mentioned on stage,
55.
they had a run to the quarter-finals of the Europe Cup Youth Singles.
Okay.
Lost to Amy Evans in that match as Paige Pauling hits tops to make the scoreline 2-1.
Fourth leg, it's Leader to throw first. Game on.
Defeated Tamara Kovacs in our group, the Hungarian, who's a fantastic youth player. Made it all the way to the quarters where Amy Evans of England defeated her. Amy in the crowd. In fact, you can just see her next to Leader's hip there. And supporting Paige, our England youth teammate. Those girls were the team that won
60.
the British Internationals this year. And of course the Europe Cup Youth Girls overall title went to England.
Good to see a number of the senior players in the room. You can see with the red jumper there, just to the left, Darlene Van Sluwen from Canada.
55.
Darlene came over to the World Championships at the Lakeside back in April. First lady that I've ever seen, or first player I've ever seen try and go out on 70 by going 19-19 double 16.
Had a profound effect on us all, did
It
Darlene?
It did indeed. It did indeed. There you go. Good sized crowd, I think. Sure, both in there, and there's a 180.
Absolutely outstanding stuff.
Unfortunately for Ilda, what I was wondering might happen is Paige got the boost of that first leg when she should really have been 2-0 down and is really beginning to put her foot on the gas, and theoretically she could take this final out of the reach of the Finnish girl.
55.
We'll be back for 56. And Ilda just has to try and pressurise this as best she can.
60.
Slight pressure.
56.
Tops. Double 10 now.
36.
Guessing she should be back.
42.
And indeed she will.
Treble 10 or treble 18. Okay.
100.
Would have been interesting. Could have left 2.
Leader, you require 42.
10 or a 6 here, we think. 10 for double 16. Double 16 it is. She's hit it in the first leg, missed it in the second leg. She's missed it in the third leg. But can she hit double 8? No.
26.
She cannot.
Paige, you require 10.
Double 5 then for Paige. And it's their second time of asking.
Paige bowling.
And that's a break of throw.
Fifth leg, it's Paige to
And
throw
now
first.
Paige.
Game on.
3 legs to 1 ahead. 2 away from World Masters glory.
100.
With it, you can see the wonderful array of trophies in the background there. I always wonder, unless you live in the Netherlands, how do you get that back to your country?
60.
Well, you could always wear it as a hat. That'd be
Possible, I suppose, yeah.
It would be uncomfortable and unconventional, but
85.
Paige, with her win yesterday, won the World Open trophy, which is definitely going to take her over the weight limit in her suitcase.
now then.
140.
Darts. Leader. Yeah, so the weight's going to be over. Now, she do well to find a suitcase with that melted down. A lovely trophy, having said that.
The beautiful trophies we've had this week for the
45.
World Masters and indeed the World Open as well.
44.
Indeed, all the presentations being saved for the end of the tournament. Great to then get all 4 champions on the stage
Yes, indeed.
together.
I believe it will be me and thee making the presentations.
Indeed, and along with the a
140.
dignitary from the Bonta as well.
156.
You weren't aware?
I wasn't.
Ah,
No one tells me anything.
Mr. Engelberting will give us the details later.
Ah, yes.
Always rely on the Dutch to give us the information we need. Lovely, lovely 77 finish there from Paige Pauling. 4-1 from 1-0 down, and quite frankly should have been 2-0 down. She is now 1 leg away from World Masters glory.
100.
Nice start from the Finn in the 6th leg.
60.
Interesting to see in the next game, Anthony. I haven't seen. I mean, you've been down. Have we got many Americans in? Are they all in? We had a big crowd here yesterday cheering on Peter Stewart Jr.
Yeah, I think we've got a fair few in.
Okay.
100.
Peter Stewart Senior got very emotional after his son landed the final yesterday.
81.
Not quite ton, but 81's a good hit. 220. Major won a treble here.
85.
And finds
Nice
one.
32.
This is Paige. This is, I should say, Paige's opportunity, and it looks like she's going to take it. Another treble would really put.
Still a finish.
It is. It is. 161.
Could have been a lot better though.
40. Paige can acquire 161.
161 for the Winmau World Masters title.
Oh,
26.
bag of nails.
Leader, you require 148.
Dart just
Yes.
deflecting.
Stays there.
Oh,
yes,
now then.
double 14 for a 148 outshot. Oh my goodness me.
120. Paige can acquire 135.
Wires width away.
If this is a difficult bullseye. What a dart.
To quote Sid Waddell, Annie Oakley couldn't hit this with the best shotgun.
I hope you're not asking Christian, could he kindly move the dart? Because the answer to Paige is no. I think she knows that anyway. She's just thinking, what do I do? I think she's halfway to the Assen train station.
She's in Groningen.
100. Leader, you require 20.
Other way, Paige. Oh, she's walked off the wrong side, but we won't hold that against her.
She was discombobulated.
Absolutely.
Good dart. Young leader, Lanko. Deserved that after the excellent attempt at the 148, I feel. No disrespect to Paige in any way, shape or form, but
Couldn't agree more.
60. 100.
Nice turn to start us off in leg number 7 for Ilda Lanko.
95.
And last leg she went ton 85 or 95, whichever it was, and then just missed the 148 out shot.
43.
So Paige averaging 70. So Ilda's 67.
45.
So not a great deal in it. Very focused young lady.
60.
On the 20 bed.
$41.
Good darts.
100.
Tom leaves a finish for Paige. It's a great start. Yep, she's left the 160. Ilda really needs a treble herself here. Yes, 138 may not be enough. Paige finds a treble. That's a nice lie. She has. 60 points away from the World Masters Championship. Good 82.
Yep, pressure applied, but 60 to become the girls' Winmau World Master tops. She's done it. And a fantastic display from Paige Pauling and some fireworks to go with it. A 71.5 average from Paige Pauling secures the WDF Winmau World Masters title for 2022. Fantastic stuff. She will be presented with the trophy a little bit later on. We will be back in a few minutes' time with our second final. It's the boys' final as Luke Littler of England takes on Peter Stewart Jr. of the United States of America.